There are a couple of competing theories about what went on during the early contact period and how the introduction of European and African diseases affected Native Americans. One theory is that with the initial contacts going all the way back to Cortez in Mexico in 1520, that after that time, that pandemic diseases spread rapidly across the continent, wiping out the population. Another theory is that disease had its effects much later. Some people think maybe as early as De Soto in 1540 for the southeast, others maybe even later than that. What our Siouan research has shown us is that for at least the Piedmont of North Carolina, the effects of disease are much later than Cortez and even much later than De Soto. What we are seeing is that mortality does not appear to have been particularly high until after about 1650. And the increase in mortality seems to coincide with the beginnings of face-to-face contact between the native groups of the Piedmont and the Virginia traders, who began trade by about 1650, and certainly by 1670 there was extensive face-to-face contact between traders and the Indians. And it seems to be at this time that mortality really jumps up. And the way that we can tell that is based on the density and number of graves that occur in village sites. Indians in this part of the world typically buried their dead either in the villages or just outside the village palisade. Sites prior to 1650, we find very few graves. By about 1700, however, and particularly at Occoneechee Village here at 1700, there are a very large number of burials that we found in proportion to what we think the population size was. So this seems to be pretty good evidence of something that's very different than, say, the pre-1650 period and what we believe represents a greatly elevated mortality rate.